Hello everyone, you are looking at my art collection. These are items that I built out of pretty much just pop cans, glue, and paint. I wanted to start with my Star Wars collection because people seem to really love Star Wars so much. As you can see, I have the X-Wing fighter that I built a while ago, along with the TIE fighter. I tend to make things in pairs if I, see that people would really enjoy it. I made this Stormtrooper. I think he came out pretty decent. R2-D2. R2 actually has a rotating dome. I try to incorporate moving pieces when possible. This is my newest creation. It is the Millennium Falcon. And as you can see, it is pop cans. Underneath, I try to leave them exposed if I can. So that way people know that, they can appreciate what it really is. If they doubt that it's pop cans, they can see that it is. People often say, "Hey, you're a huge Star Wars fan, right?" I like Star Wars, but they just have a deep pool of great, iconic things that I can make. I actually prefer Star Trek. So here you can see the Enterprise. But I also decided to make the Enterprise shuttle to kind of go with the theme. Here we have some, humanoid shaped figurines. We have, of course, Superman, one of my favorites, Optimus Prime, Iron Man. Iron Man was the first project that I made that was with hot glue versus using super glue. Here we can see the last item that I made with super glue. Hot glue really is a better medium for me to work in. I can do more detailed stuff, and I can kind of be a little bit more deceptive with it. Whereas super glue kept me a little bit more honest with my fit and finish, but I can do more with the hot glue, so it's a better trade-off. So there you see my last super glue item and my first hot glue item. I also made Batman from The Dark Knight. And of course, what Batman thing would be complete if you don't have the Batmobile. This is my favorite Batmobile. This is the one I grew up with as a kid. And it's just a great looking Batmobile. The only thing that isn't pop cans on this is the canopies. I did actually make a wood form, and I melted plastic to reshape a pop bottle to come up with that look. Here we have my vehicles I create. We have a Sherman tank, as you can see, aluminum cans, rotating turret. As I said before, I like to incorporate movement when possible. Here we have a Lamborghini Countach, quattro valve. I like the back end of it. Here we have basically a copy of my Dodge Challenger RT. I have a Challenger, and of course I wanted to make a version of it. Here we have the 1922 Rolls-Royce. And here's one of my favorites from a mechanical standpoint. It's a Cat excavator. As I said before, it has moving parts. I made it where the turret could turn. But I also made it where there's 3 other moving sections. Here you can see the faux hydraulic rams extending and retracting and such. This one. So basically it's made to move like a real Caterpillar excavator would. Here we have my variant of an F-14 with sweep wings. Of course, you can go back into Delta wing mode. Here's a chopper that I designed. Nothing fancy, but similar to an Apache. Nothing moves on it, but it does have a plastic canopy. Coming to some of the last pieces, here we have a Jackson style electric guitar, Marshall amp, and we have a aluminum hollow body guitar. that's pretty much my art collection. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you like it. Oh, can't forget the most important one. Saved it for last. This is most people's favorite. Most people tell me they really like the train. This was definitely one of the most difficult ones. Simply because of labor, I had to roll each piece for the spokes on the wheels, for the cow catcher, even in the back where the coal is, the coal tender. I had to hammer that with a ball peen hammer to give it that textured look. I wanted it to look somewhat authentic. I ultimately didn't want people to think that was made out of pop cans. I wanted it to sit on a shelf and someone were to say, wow, that's a nice model kit. And then, you know, I could tell them. So there you go. That is my collection of art. I appreciate you guys letting me show it off. Tell me in the comments section, what are your favorite pieces? What would you like to see me build more? If you'd like to see anything more, let me know. Put your suggestions down in the comment section, but I definitely want to know which ones you guys like the most. So tell me. God bless you all.